Slayer movie. Let's talk about it, shall we, folks? Well, this bow is making it very hard to operate. One, because I suck at tying things. Wow, this light is very gross. Hi guys! So, for y'all who don't know, last Wednesday I went to see the Demon Slayer movie in theaters with my 2 friends. I'm actually gonna put this on my YouTube channel, so whoops. And by friends, I literally mean my older cousin and my friend Kelly, who's been in my other videos before. And basically, we went to see the movie. And I'm going to be, sharing my thoughts on it. But like, you know, with spoilers. So yeah, be aware of that if you haven't seen the movie. If you want to see the movie, DM my Instagram or my Twitter and I will give you access to watch the movie. Let's do this because, yeah, let's get into this. I'm switching to this lighting now because the other one made me look like I was whitewashed and we don't like that. Yeah, look at my Nezuko wig. This is like an unofficial Nezuko cosplay. If y'all want to see me actually like transform into Nezuko, like let me know and I'll buy her actual costume. But this is all you're getting for right now. Just a really cheap and a very messy wig and a bow and a bamboo stick. We love that. So, the movie. Okay. Everyone has different opinions about the movie, y'all, and you need to be respectfully. It's like the top grossing like film in Japan, I'm pretty sure of, last I heard. Top grossing film in Japan, doing extremely well. So no one else dressed up for the premiere besides like me. And I kind of felt alone, but like then again, I always feel alone when it comes to anime, especially in New York State. So I put everything I thought of the movie down like right after it happened. Also, fair warning, 1, spoilers obviously, but 2, I didn't stay for the ending credits because it was a school night and I had school in the morning. It was a late night movie, 9:30 to be exact. That's kind of why I didn't stay for the end credits. So if I'm gonna miss something, I'll probably like look back at it later. I apologize in advance because I do not know what happened at the end credits currently. Also, be warned that I have also not read the manga, so keep that in mind. The comedy level was 10 out of 10. Like the reactions, like everything, like the comedy was there and it just hit and it was amazing and I loved it. Because the thing about Demon Slayer that makes it my comfort anime, which is probably a bad idea for it to be my comfort anime because of all the crap that happens, but the thing I loved about it was the amount of comedy. That's my comfort anime in regards to comedy and like feeling better about things. I loved it so much. I went to see the English dub, not the English sub. So I'm gonna have to watch the English sub when I get the chance. But like the comedy, even though it was dubbed, was like 10 out of 10 amazing. Obviously the voice actor's amazing job per usual. Rengoku, like that character introduction of him just eating like on the train, I'm like, okay, but me, I love that. I literally love that. One thing I do have to say though is at a few points the comedy did ruin the seriousness of the movie. So like say you had like a very serious scene that was happening and like comedy just hits out of nowhere. It did that a lot of times with actual serious scenes and it kind of annoyed me in a way, but like it was still good. Like I think they still did really good. It was a reliever from some of the serious scenes, so I'm not dissatisfied about it. But I just feel like for a few of the serious scenes, you could have just like, you know, kept it the way it is instead of adding comedy to every single serious scene. Because this movie was like it had a lot that was going on. But I get it, make it enjoyable and stuff. Have some comedy, so. The soundtrack, oh my gosh, the soundtrack was so good. Like, I literally can't wait to buy it on Apple Music and iTunes so like I can just like listen to it all the time because like the soundtrack, it slapped. That was one of the things I worried about because like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a movie, but is it gonna have like really good music? Like, you know how season 1 just had the best OP and ending? Like is it gonna have that much like hype and stuff? Is it gonna be really good? And it was, and it did not fail. Lisa, you slapped. I love it so much. But anyway, even the end credit, like I'm trying to find out what the end credit song is because I love it so much and it's been on my mind since Wednesday. Like, oh my gosh. So the animation, let's go, because we all know you can't have a good anime movie without good animation, period. Here's what I said. The animation at first, I thought Enmu's transformation on top of the train was very weird because it was a mix of 3D and 2D animation. You had his head as like 2D and then his body as like 3D, but he was on top of the train talking to Tanjiro. So it looked like the 2D effect of his head attached to the 3D body did not look realistic and did not look like, I don't know, it didn't look raw. It looked very fake, and like you could tell that it was like 3D mixed with 2D. So I did not like that part because it looked disgusting looking. But when he actually transformed, like fully transformed into the train, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, okay, wait, this is actually amazing. Like the first part just sucked, but then when he was actually inside of the train, like actually became it was so amazing. That was a perfect combination. I don't know why it didn't look like that at the first part, but it was awesome. And like, round of applause to the production team, because period, the rest of the mix of 2D and 3D animation in the movie was honestly iconic. It was magnificently done and I love it. I feel like I always say his name wrong. Enmu, the demon dude that like acts like really weird and like sadistic, whatever. So Enmu annoyed me per usual. He annoyed me in the series anyway, but like he annoyed me per usual because he's such a sadist. When he died, it actually was a bit sad, but I still hate him. So I was close. I was this close, but I did not cry when Rengoku died. I did not cry, surprisingly. Like I thought I was about to cry, but I didn't. I love him so much. He's honestly like one of my new anime husbands. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I actually have genuine feelings for him, even though we like just met. And like he's so, one, he's fine, duh, he's fire, he is hot, he's fine, he's fire. But two, like he's so powerful, and three, he's so adorable and nice, and his backstory, he's so awesome. Like why did he, I love how I'm dressed as Nezuko, but I'm in love with Rengoku, even though Nezuko and like, you know, Zenitsu are supposed to be together. The contrast. But anyway, so I almost did shed a tear when he saw his mother during his death scene, like when he saw her in her arms, like reached out to him and he was like, are you proud of me? And like, oh my god, I was about to cry, but then Inosuke ruined it all for me and did not make me shed a tear because of the comedy. Like I said, the comedy really, there were places where it shouldn't have been, and I feel like you didn't really have to be that comedic for his death scene. Like, can you let me like sulk just a little bit? Just a little bit. I mean, he's so cute and he died. Like, I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, I figured he was gonna die. Like, it's pretty obvious, and I was spoiled like months before the movie came out that he was gonna die. But like, it's just seeing it, I still felt the emotion, like, oh, we just met such an amazing character and he just had to die for what? And I just wanted to get to know more of him, you know? Like, know more about his character and like more about his powers. I feel like there's stuff about his powers that are locked that we know nothing of yet, you know? I just love him so much and I'm so pissed he died. Why is it the ones I always fall in love with die? Okay, but can we talk about the scene with Zenitsu and hold on, because this is a whole nother type of like, I gotta reposition myself, because Zenitsu was bad. Like, he was, if y'all didn't see, okay, so the gang's all under a spell, right? They're under a dream thing or whatever because of Enmu and his stupid powers, right? So tell me why this man Zenitsu, under that dream spell, like he knew Nezuko was in danger without actually knowing. And he was like, Nezuko, I will always protect you. And she's like, excuse me? Like, she had to take a step back. She's like, what just happened? Like, what just happened? And he literally was under that dream spell, but protected her. And dude, his, like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if Zenitsu like literally trained a lot more, he'd be more powerful than everyone in the show combined. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know it's because I haven't read the manga, so I really don't know everyone's potential really. But Zenitsu, like, you cannot tell me that man is not powerful. You cannot tell me he does not. You can't tell me. Like, he is so awesome. Like, you have to see the entire scene, dude. Like, you have to. It was so short, but it was so powerful at the same time. Like, the animation in that was amazing, and I will always forever be shocked and rewatch that scene whenever I can. Like, even freaking Nezuko was like, so this is what I'm missing out on. Like, it was so good. The way he set his form under the spell, like, little boy, what? Like, he was like, something something first form. I don't know what he says, but it's something something first form or third form or something like that. And he was like, Nezuko, I will always protect you. I'm over here like, what? That was, listen, I've never been attracted to Zenitsu because he's a simp and whatever, but that made me want to simp for him. Like, shoot, if you can protect me like that, like, okay, anyway. Also, Nezuko was adorable per usual with her little form and whatever. She was so cute and she's so powerful. Like, I love her so much. Like, the way she was trying to wake them all up and stuff. She was so mad because she was getting so frustrated on how she couldn't wake them up. And you cannot tell me she didn't fall in love with Zenitsu when he did that. You cannot tell me! You can't, but anyway. So when Tanjiro was stuck in his, like, dream or whatever, and, like, he was with his family and they were actually alive and stuff, this part almost made me cry too. It was when, like, Tanjiro, like, figured out that, oh my gosh, this is a spell and I need to wake up or else we'll all die or whatever. So he was, like, literally about to leave the dream world, but his little brother, it almost made me cry. He was reaching out to him, he was like, Tanjiro, don't go or whatever. I almost cried, like, baby, I would have stayed. I'm sorry, I know I was about to die. I know this is all facade and fake, but if I had a little baby brother who was reaching out to me and wanted me so badly, I'd have to go back. Like, that is so adorable and pulled at my heartstrings. Like, that's your family, baby, and they gone, and that was your last chance to be with them. But I understand it was fake, but honestly, I take the fakeness and be with them than being in real life, like going through what he's going through personally. But like, what do I know? This is why I'm not a demon slayer. Okay, wait, here's my genuine question. Why did the rest of the Hashira, like, didn't care that he died? Like, acted like they didn't care that he died. Like, probably at least 3 or 4 of them, like, legit was, like, shocked and, like, cried. Literally, the rest of them looked so unfazed and, like, they didn't care. Maybe it's just me that thought that, but they literally look like they did not care that their best friend literally died. I mean, I know it's to be expected because of the profession that they're in and stuff, but like, come on, at least shed like a tear or like do something in remembrance of him. Like, what the heck? If they don't catch the demon that killed my husband, I'll catch that demon for them. Akaza is not gonna get away with this. Akaza, is that how you say his name? Oh, who knows? He's not gonna get away with this. That's basically for sure. And like, I'll voluntarily kill him. Either me or Tanjiro is gonna get to him at this point. But like, yeah, don't kill my husband. Don't kill my husband. I also love how the movie just opened up more of a broad and visual world that they live in. Like, I mean, we've seen the world that they live in. Like, we've seen the city, we've seen like the towns and stuff like that. But I also just love genuinely seeing like forest life. I just liked seeing how realistic like they are in an actual world where you do have to travel places for long distances and stuff, like use trains and stuff like that. I did like how they opened more of an actual realistic view. Like, you know, you don't have to walk for 5 minutes just to get something that's supposedly like 5 hours long in real life. Like, I love how they actually have a train to take you to where you need to be. If I'm being completely honest, guys, I'm glad it didn't happen, but at the same time, I kind of wonder what it would have been like if Rengoku and Akaza actually became like evil together, like actual demons, and teamed up together. Like, do you think they'd be unstoppable? Personally, like, do you guys think they'd actually be unstoppable? Like, cause Rengoku is powerful as heck, and apparently Akaza is too. So like, if you actually like put them together, do you think they'd be like unstoppable? Like, I genuinely wonder what Rengoku would have been like if he was actually like an actual demon. Like, I honestly wonder how powerful he would be. Oh yeah, Rengoku's speech before his death gave me like shivers. It was so good. I'm also still kind of confused on what the blinking lights mean. Like, that's been a thing for like a lot of animes and stuff where there's like blinking lights and stuff, and I never understood it, especially in Demon Slayer, in this movie specifically. Because the blinking lights, I figured it meant like that a demon was on board or that like crap was about to go down and stuff. But I honestly wonder, does it have like an actual like deep meaning behind it? Like the lights flickering on and off and turning off and then on, like on the train and stuff. Like, if it does, like, let me know, because I'm honestly very curious as to how that works. It was honestly a really good movie. It was a little slow paced in the beginning, but that's to be expected, you know, because, you know, it's a movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. So yeah, that was my thoughts on the Demon Slayer Mugen Train movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said like almost half of these entire characters' names wrong or whatever, even though I literally watched it in English dub, but who cares. But yeah, if you guys want to see it again, let me know. DM me, let me know. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me your favorite part of the movie. and who your favorite character is. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye.